It's a preview of the Western Conference Finals.
And the Eastern Conference Finals on today's episode of the Slewfoot Hockey Show.
All of that coming up next.
Welcome to the Slewfoot Hockey Show. Here are your hosts, Fred Angema and Dave Abbey.
Hey, and welcome back to the Slewfoot Hockey Show. My name is Fred.
And I am Dave.
It's Friday night,
Yes.
and it is Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals starting this evening. I think they're playing as we're talking.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it?
I don't know. It's dark out.
It is dark.
Yeah.
You
So
can't
we-
tell it is, but
No,
it is.
it's pretty bright here, but we wanted to make sure we snuck in an episode before the conference finals started,
For sure.
because
Which is close.
it's getting very close.
Nothing is finalized this evening.
No,
I don't even know what's going on.
it's barely started.
Do you know what's going on?
Washington and Tampa are playing. That's all I know. I haven't seen a score. I haven't seen anything yet.
That's as much as I know as well.
Yeah, good.
Okay, perfect.
So don't spoil us.
You don't be calling in.
Don't be calling in. Okay, Dave. So the last two games that were undecided the last time we talked.
Mm-hmm.
So we had Washington playing Pittsburgh that evening.
Correct?
And Washington went on to win
Sure did.
and beat Pittsburgh
Yep.
in 6 games to get to get the proverbial monkey off their back.
I would say. Is it a bigger milestone for Washington getting this distance like they never have in a long time? Or is it a bigger milestone for Ovechkin to finally beat Crosby?
Well, I think a lot of the players on that team, yeah, it's a big thing to beat Crosby and the Penguins for sure.
Yeah. Did you see the interview with Ovechkin after?
Oh yeah, he's super
He
excited.
he didn't know what to say,
Yeah.
except it's great to have beaten
Yes.
the Penguins finally.
Yeah.
And he said it way better than I did.
Yeah, and he's Russian. It's his second language.
Oh man, I wasn't trying to rush through it,
No.
but he was Russian.
Oh, you were trying to Russian through it.
Yes, I shouldn't have.
Okay, so great to see Washington get in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see what they can do this next round.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be much, but that's for a few minutes when we talk
Okay.
about
Stay tuned.
who we think who's going to move on to the Stanley Cup final.
Yep.
So yeah, good to see Washington get in there. You've got players like Ovechkin, Backstrom, Carlson.
Is he going to be ready?
Backstrom is
Backstrom?
not playing tonight.
Okay.
I saw that.
Okay.
Holtby.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these players that have been around for so long and that have not had the success against.
I think last week
Pittsburgh.
we talked about, you said we won't see Grubauer again. Do you still think we won't?
I think the only time we'll see Grubauer is if Holtby gets pulled.
yanked, right? For
Yeah.
sure, but
If they light him up.
okay.
Just to give his head a
So
rest.
say, for example, tonight Washington gets lit up,
You'll probably see Grubauer
and you see
tonight.
Grubauer come in.
Yeah.
Who starts game 2?
Holtby. He's
Okay.
your number one,
All right,
I think.
he's my number one.
You're his number one fan.
All right, sure.
And they're, of course, we've said that they're playing Tampa Bay,
Mm-hmm.
who took care of Boston pretty quickly.
Yeah, quicker than I thought.
Yep.
5 games.
5 games.
It's amazing.
So we've got this matchup. Tampa Bay, Washington.
Yep.
Washington has not been here in a long time. 20
Yep.
years?
I think at least that. Yeah.
30 years?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
That's true. I think. What's the owner's name? Peter Evangelistic.
Yeah,
It's something like that.
that's right.
That's way off. What is his
Close. Evangelicus?
I think both of us are pretty close.
We are darn close.
Legit.
Giannistropolis?
Strapless?
Strapolis. You know what? I forget his name, but
Frank Giapopoulos.
he is not.
is it?
He is not one either. And he's pretty excited. I mean, he's
That's amazing.
oh. So they've made it to the conference finals finally,
Yes.
and they're playing a juggernaut in the Tampa Bay Lightning, who just seem to be getting better every game.
They do. You're right.
I mean, they looked
Didn't
a
they
little bit
struggle
shaky,
a little bit in the first round?
a little bit against New Jersey until they turned on the Jets.
Yeah.
And
They're not playing the Jets, so. They
pardon
turned
the pun.
on the Caps.
Well,
They're going to turn on
they
the
turned
Caps.
on the Bruins.
They're,
Do you think
they're going to turn on the Caps, too. They're going to, like. They're
you
going
think they're
to
going to light them up?
I think so. Sweep
Okay.
them. No.
Sweep them? Wow.
No.
Okay. So you
No.
got players like Braden
It won't be
Point,
a sweep.
Yanni Gord,
Mm-hmm.
Steven Stamkos,
Mm-hmm.
Nikita Kucherov, who led the league in scoring,
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Johnson.
Or did he?
Yes.
Did he?
No, he was close.
Yeah.
No, sorry. It was-
McDavid came
it was
in and said,
McDavid,
you know
yeah.
what? It's time for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although he did not make the playoffs.
No.
Who else they have on their team? They got Victor Hedman, Mikhail Sergachev on the back end.
Johnson.
Yeah, Tyler Johnson.
JT Miller.
JT
Which
Miller.
I think
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago we called him TJ Miller, which is a great comedian. I don't think
TJ Miller. That's right.
JT Miller is as funny as TJ Miller. Easy to
No.
screw up, though, I'll tell you that.
I've heard he does crazy things in the dressing room sometimes, though, to try to be as funny as TJ.
Is it TJ or JT?
It's JT who's the hockey player.
Correct.
Okay, and they've got Ryan McDonough.
Yep.
Great pickup at the
Yep.
at the trade deadline. The licked one.
Did it have Braden? Did you say Braden Point?
I think I said Braden Point. He had a great series against
Yeah.
the Bruins.
At the end.
Yes.
Right? Like the last game was really good.
Yeah.
3-4 points maybe.
Yep.
Really good.
And of course they've got Vezina candidate Andrei Vasilevsky.
Right.
Who is really in his first full year as a starter, right?
Is Pekka Rinne also a nominee? Nominee?
He is,
A nominee?
He is a nominee.
Or a nominee?
We'll get to Pekka in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to hear your prediction about this series. You don't think it's going to be close?
I'm gonna say Tampa in 6.
Tampa in 6.
Yep. I'll give Washington one win at home and one. That's not easy to say. One win at home
Yep.
and one win on the road.
Okay.
So
And
they'll split the first 4 games.
you need more than that to win this series.
Yes. That's all they're gonna get, and then Tampa will win in 6.
Okay.
You're here to hear. Maybe not first, but you heard it here.
Okay. I'm. You know what? I love what Ovechkin is doing.
Mm-hmm.
You look at some of those teams that have won Stanley Cups in the past.
Sure.
You look Kane and Taves for Chicago when they won the cup. You look
Mhm.
at Crosby, Malkin when they won the cup. They were playing at their best.
Fedorov, Yzerman,
Yeah, those guys. Yeah,
Gila, Fleur, Gila Point.
all those guys.
It's been a while. Who was
Yeah.
the captain when your Habs won? 93?
93, Guy Carbonneau.
Was it really? Didn't he get a couple?
Bob Gainey? Guy Carbonneau. No, Guy Carbonneau was the captain, I believe. Yeah.
Silaps?
With Sil Abs. Wasn't that long ago. In fact, the last Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup,
Yeah.
Yeah.
93.
1993.
25 years ago.
There you go. Probably not little known fact, but
Well,
it's.
who knew it?
I'm sure some people did.
Yeah.
So, we've got. What was I saying? You threw me off.
I did. You were going to say who you think's going to
Oh, that's right.
succeed in that round.
I think Ovechkin is really leading this team. He's playing his best hockey.
Mm-hmm.
He is playing amazing. He's been on a lot of the game-winning goals.
Mm-hmm.
Assisted on the Birdman's
Yeah.
overtime goal against
What's up with
Pittsburgh.
that dance. Is that his
I don't know.
actual nickname?
We're calling him
Or is
the
he just
Birdman on
doing
this show.
the impression of what's on his sweater?
Yes,
I don't know what that is.
it's a capital. It's
Aren't
a
they just
capital bird.
but they're the capital state.
Right. It's actually
So the state
it's an
bird?
eagle. Right?
Okay.
It's the national bird of the United States. The American bald eagle.
Why'd you say it like a little
'Cause
bit
I
of
got a funny story.
A little bit of Bush and Ross Perot mixed?
I got a funny story. We were in Disney World once,
Okay.
and It was pretty funny. This is the first time I've ever been to Disney World, and we're watching the Birds of Prey show.
Sure. Yeah.
And, all the birds are around, and
Mhm.
I could hear a grandfather say to his son behind us, "Son, take off your hat. That's an American bald eagle." So that's why I say it
So
like that.
patriotic, aren't
Yeah, I
they?
was
They
like,
had, yeah,
wow.
yeah. The Americans love their.
And you know what? I felt so bad that I took off my hat.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, yikes.
I might have put an extra one on.
Better not disrespect the bird.
I guess Larry.
Or the American bald eagle. Yeah.
Sure.
So I was saying that I think he's playing the best hockey of his career potentially.
Yep.
With that leadership and with the surrounding, they're getting Tom Wilson back.
He's only missed one game, right?
Tom Wilson?
Yeah.
Missed 3.
He already did,
He was suspended for 3 games.
but he missed all 3 already.
I believe he did.
I thought game
I believe he did.
6 was his first game that he missed.
No, he was suspended, I think, after game 3.
Okay. Maybe I'm just-
Actually, he might be sitting out this game. I didn't really see
I don't
the
know for
pregame
sure.
yet.
That just proves we
Sorry
don't
about that.
know what's happening tonight.
We absolutely do not. So I think I'm going to say Washington in 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I do like about Washington? They're not relying on Ovechkin too much.
No, but he's
It's not
in on
all
everything
on his
anyway.
shoulder. But I know.
No.
But then you got Backstrom. You've got a couple other guys that we mentioned, and it's just not all him anymore.
And Carlson is lighting it up on
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah, he's playing well.
He's got I think 11 points. That's
Maybe
pretty good.
maybe Holtby felt his job was threatened
he's in
because
Holtby is playing
he didn't
good.
start the series series 1, right?
Yeah.
So now he's playing with a purpose.
Yep.
It's good.
So we'll see what happens with this
Mm-hmm.
series. It's who knows? It could be over in 4. It could be over in. It depends. I mean,
Sure
you
does.
got the second best team according to the record.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny about this? All division winners left.
Wow.
Oh no.
No, because the President's
No,
Trophy
that's
winner's
right.
gone.
President Trophy winner's gone. My
Yeah,
apologies.
which is normal.
Yes. Of course it is.
It's-
They made it
it's a
further than a
jinx.
lot of others do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second round usually.
Yeah.
It's been the second round the last few years.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, let's move to that. Let's move to the West.
Okay.
And of course, Las Vegas we know already was in the finals.
Yep.
Or sorry, in the Western Conference
Yep,
Finals
yep.
as they took care of San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
But
they
we had a
ever?
Game 7 last night
Yeah.
with Winnipeg and Nashville.
Yep. It was over in a hurry.
Yeah, if those 2 goals don't go in,
I was just going to say that. What do you think? Did it change the outcome of the game?
yes, they wouldn't have been down 2-1 or 2-0,
But,
and he wouldn't have been yanked. They're pretty soft goals he let in, I think.
oh, for sure.
We're talking about Pekka Rinne, in case you haven't seen this.
Who may have played his last game in Nashville
He
as
still-
a Predator.
Well, he still has one season left.
They don't care.
Who'd you
I've
get
heard
this
they
from?
don't care.
Really?
Yeah, my sources.
Okay. And your sources?
Google.
Yeah, Google.
Yeah, I've
That's
heard
everybody's
they're,
source.
I've heard they're thinking it's maybe time for a change in goaltending, and they like the way
Did you see Soros?
that's him. He played well last night.
Sure did.
He let in 2, but he wasn't going to stop Scheifele's goal,
No.
and then Stastny's goal was just banged in through the legs.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a cheapie, but then the empty netter. So I think they like him.
Soros did not play badly.
No.
Yeah.
He played better than Pekka Rinne.
Pekka Rinne had a really up and down series.
Yeah.
And
He was horrible at home. Did he
yeah.
not get pulled 4 times then, total?
Nashville.
All at home.
Yeah. Nashville lost 3 times at home.
Yeah.
And
That's
I think in
bizarre.
the first series they lost a couple times too, didn't they?
Yeah.
It's weird. So they
Yep.
did not have a great home record
Correct.
this
So
Stanley
they
Cup
are-
playoffs.
So they are out.
They are out.
Winnipeg looked good, though.
Winnipeg did look good.
Fast.
They're very, very fast.
Physical.
Yep. And know what's scary about that? Know who hasn't got going yet?
Blake Wheeler.
No, he's going pretty good.
He's got about 14, 15 points.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Patrick Laine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But
he.
an interview with Stastny last night
Mhm.
saying they're working towards getting the puck on the experienced players right now
Sure.
because they don't have the nerves that the younger guys have.
Right.
Next year, maybe, if they get this far again or even further. Or the younger guys are gaining this experience, which the vets have.
Yeah, nothing like making
without starting going, give me the puck because you kids can't handle this. That's basically what he said, but it's smart.
It's very smart.
Put the puck on a guy who's not nervous.
Yeah, let the vets carry the load, right?
Yeah, but what experience for Laine this is being.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
For sure. What is he, 20?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need the puck right now because all the veterans take it. One times they give it to me and I make the slap shot and score.
Yeah. He got an assist last night, I think.
Yeah, I think he did. He's still
Buffalo
playing
to
well.
Laine, and then that was the Between the Pads week one on UC Easy.
UC Soros.
UC Sources.
Juicy sources? So it's going to be interesting to see if Patrick Laine does get going, what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary thought. If he does catch on fire and all these other guys keep going, they're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, so we've got...
Who's going to be in trouble?
In the Western Conference, we've got the Las Vegas Golden Knights versus the Winnipeg Jets.
That's right.
Should be a great series.
Yep. Tell us what you think about that.
You want my prediction?
Yep.
Well, you've got all these, and we've talked about the Vegas Golden Knights a lot.
Yep.
That they've from time to time that they have been underappreciated.
Mm-hmm.
They've been the underdog all season.
Yeah, why not? Expansion team.
They've won 8 games in the playoffs so far.
Yep.
And lost 2. They've got a starting goaltender who has 4 shutouts of those 8 wins.
It's pretty good.
A 950-something save percentage.
Mm-hmm.
And a defense that's shutting everything down and guys who can score.
Yep. All unknown names, basically.
Wild Bill Carlson.
Alex took the puck and scored a lot.
He sure did.
Jonathan
Marchessault show who they stole from an absolute steal from
They
Florida.
stole a lot of players.
They did.
Yes.
Riley Smith.
Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah. Some good defensemen.
Yeah, they certainly did.
So this is what I'm going to say, Dave.
Okay.
I'm going to say do not overlook the Vegas Golden Knights any longer.
No.
7 games they're going to win this series.
Okay.
They are going to win and go to the Stanley Cup final.
I like that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say Winnipeg in 7 just for fun.
Okay.
Since we're both agreeing it's going to go 7. Sure.
You've got
a difference there.
You've got a team on Vegas that has a lot of veterans.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys who want to win and prove.
Mm-hmm.
And they banded together since the start of the season and said we're gonna prove everybody wrong that we're gonna be the best expansion team ever.
Doing a pretty good job. Well, they already are. That
absolutely they are.
And probably all sports.
Can they go further? I'm saying they can.
Yep, I think they can too. But they're going to be in tough against like Scheifele and Wheeler and Bufflin. And have they met guys as physical as Bufflin and Wheeler and
sure they have.
Trouba?
Yeah, they got some young. You mentioned the young guys on Winnipeg already.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might come into play.
Yeah.
You know, maybe some of the nerves.
They're going to take advantage of the inexperience.
I think they will.
Some of those young players.
Yeah,
could be. What goaltending?
Shock and
it's
awe.
It's going to be another goaltending gem though. On
we
both
didn't even
sides.
talk about Hellebuck.
He's
a young goalie.
He's good.
Nerves of
he
steel.
Came to play last night.
He sure did.
Again.
Yeah. Yeah. He's made a couple of really spectacular saves and shut the door when he needed to.
Very little rebounds.
Yeah. Very good rebound
controls the puck well. It's going to be a good series.
It should be a great series.
No other way to slice it.
No, I can't.
No matter how you slice it, it's still baloney. Just a little thing. Just a little thing I hear and I love it.
It's a good one.
Because it is. It's still baloney. Yep. It's going to be a good series.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, so you've got Tampa.
Yep.
And Winnipeg. That's your
Correct.
final.
Yep.
And I've got
2 white and blue teams.
Okay.
And not a white and blue team that we all know what we're talking about.
That's right. Not those guys. And I've got the Golden Knights versus the Capitals.
Very nice.
You know what? Either way you slice it,
still baloney.
It's still baloney. And we're going to have a new Stanley Cup champion this year.
Yeah, which I think is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Unlike football or basketball or
Yeah. No
Hey,
dynasty.
the Cavs are winning again. Hey, the Patriots are winning again.
Yeah.
That's what makes your sport so boring, guys. Mix it up a little. Let some of your good teams pick all your good players and put them on one team.
They already do that.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, basketball's about... Well, all the players pretty much are about money. They'll just go where they get paid the most.
Yeah.
Or where their brothers or cousins are.
True.
Yeah. Hockey's the best sport.
It is.
That's why we do the Slewfoot Hockey Show.
That's right. Speaking of
Slewfoot
which,
basketball show wouldn't make sense.
no, we'd be calling it the dribbling basketball show.
We just sit here and dribble, drool. Basketball. Exciting.
Yeah. If you would like to get in touch with us, send us an email, feedback@slewfoothockeyshow.com, or you can check us out on the Twitter. I've been super busy this week, so I haven't really been on a whole lot of Twitter this week, but I'm going to try to get on it this week as a conference finals start, including after this show. I'm going to get on the Twitter.
Yes, me as well.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Me as well.
Yes, me as well. I'm at Slewfoot Fred.
Slewfoot Dave.
Right, and then watch out for another one that we have, another Twitter handle, and that is @Slewfoot Show.
Right on.
All right. So thank you very much for watching, listening, and look forward to the rest of the playoffs.
Yes.
And we'll be back in another couple of days, perhaps.
Yeah, why not?
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Yes. Especially the mothers.
Yeah, not to everybody, just the mothers, everybody. Okay. Have a great night, everyone. Talk to you soon.
Bye now. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Yeah.
You too, Uncle Frank.